That don't make sense to me.
Right Along Live.
Now, last week I did a video about what happened to me after I came into Grenada and the questions as it relates to how long you're staying and you know. So I posted this video as an excerpt from a full program. So the full program was entitled What's Pissing Me Off. So that was an excerpt that was posted. So I gave the video a whole week to watch some people's reaction and hear what people had to say, read all the comments. So my time to respond now, okay? My time to respond now. First and foremost, guys, let me say that I have the utmost respect for the hard-working men and women at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. I have the highest respect for the immigration officers. Much of them are my good friends, right? Phobras, and I shouldn't even call names because if I don't call somebody name, then it's a problem. So I have the utmost respect for the people that work at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. I have family members that work at the International Airport. So let me explain in some further details what happened. First and foremost, if you didn't watch the entire program, you would not understand the context of what happened when I entered Grenada. The document that the gentleman have in his hand, it says Junior George, Grenadian passport information. That's the information that he has, right? So why are you asking me how long I'm staying? Make that make sense for me. Help me make that make sense. Those questions was not asked by immigration. When I came in, I went through the line and I used the kiosk machine, and very quickly you put your passport in. There was very helpful agents that helped me put inside the passport, and they take the picture with the kiosk and you was on your way. So I never met with any immigration officer. I just went straight through. The question that was asked came from the agent from customs. So you know, after you picked up your bags, and now you go in through the line and you have that paper in your hand, and you would hand that paper to the custom officer, right? That is where I continue to have this problem. And I only raise this problem. I only raise this because this is not the first time it happened. It was the first time with this particular custom officer, but it wasn't the first time that someone in custom asked me how long I intend to stay. Now, for me at that time, that was an awkward question to ask, and I didn't know how to respond to the question. I came in with a one-way ticket. I did not know when I was going back. First thing. Second thing is my information on that document. Remember, custom don't have no right to hold onto your passport. Only immigration should hold onto your passport. Custom don't have no database, no tablet, no computers in front of them to assess or to inquire or to mark or to take tabulation. Nothing like that. Custom just take pieces of paper and he decide who he should send to the red line or who he should just let go, right? My problem is custom officer knowing a person who has a Grenadian passport, because that information is on the document, should not ask a fellow Grenadian how long he is staying. That don't make sense to me. That can't make sense to me. To me, this is how I feel about this. Someone coming in from Carriacou, right? Someone coming in from Carriacou, right? And they come in a plane. You're going to ask that person from Carriacou how long they staying? Now, does that make sense to you? How could you ask somebody from Carriacou when Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique, same country? How could you ask somebody with a Grenadian passport, forget it. Forget what you know about the person, because it's not about what you think or how you feel. It's the fact that is presented in front of you right here. A Grenadian passport, Grenadian documentation, Grenadian paperwork, Grenadian information, a Grenadian citizen standing in front of you. How you could justify asking them how long they intend to stay? That don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense. I've spoken to other agents. I've spoken to other people that work at the airport, and they said the same thing too. That don't make sense to them. So it's a systemic problem that need to be fixed. It's a systemic problem that need to be looked at and corrected. There are too many people. And again, I am not asking the custom officer for any preferential treatment. Don't treat me no different. I don't want no different treatment. I don't want no preferential treatment. Treat me how you treat everybody else. Just don't ask me how long I'm staying. Too much people have a problem with this. And I'm calling on the powers that be to call your custom officers into a meeting and talk to them about this question. There are other ways that you could find out the information that you want to ask. I know probably what you want to find out, you know. You want to find out, okay, well, if the person came in front of you and they have X amount of bags, and you want to assess if you should send them to the red line or not send them to the red line, right? So you want to ascertain that now, so you can make a conclusion based on what you've seen in front of you. But asking them that question, especially to a Grenadian citizen, someone from Grenada that could have come from Carriacou, that could have taken a plane from Carriacou and came into Grenada and walking out, you asking them how long they staying. That don't make sense. So everyone that was commenting and talking about this and making noise about this, I hope all you have a better sense or understanding, a contextual sense of what I was speaking about, right? I hope all you have a better contextual sense as to what I'm speaking about. Again, big up to the folks at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. Immigration officers doing a great job. Every time they greet you with a smile. And when you come in, they tell you, welcome to Grenada. I haven't seen them in a while because I said I go to the kiosk most times. But when I, went before the kiosk, I always used to come through and the guy would say, hey, welcome home. And they're always lovely. They always greet you with a smile. Big up to the immigration officers. But the custom officers have a problem, and I have a problem with them. Check them. Something needs to be done with that.